It's been weeks now. The sky has been missing, leaving Where's the Sky to be isolated in a continual darkness that fails to disappear. I read every comment, and each theory I have come across of makes sense in their own way, but the one that I believe most accurate in my opinion is that the person who is sending the creatures after him is a scientist. This must have started all with an experiment that went completely wrong and started causing mutations. For an odd reason, Where's the Sky is always apologizing, which makes me believe he was once a part of all of it and aided in the experiment, but once he saw what was to come, decided to leave. It's been 3 weeks now since the sun went down and never came back up. I didn't think I'd make it, but here we are. Something big is coming.
Iron Eyes Yeast presents Light Out. Everybody. It is bigger than
After what occurred in the last post, he decided to go back on the road, rightfully so. Whatever those monsters are, they have the ability to teleport, as we witnessed in the drawer. I think I might have found a place to stay a while. Upon finding a place to stay, someone running towards him could be heard. Notice how there were no growls this time, meaning maybe it could have been the stalker who has been sending the monsters after him. Error. Jeez, that made my soul jump out my body once again. I swear the editing on this is made to catch headphone users like us slipping. I don't know. With this, it just confirms that indeed he isn't dealing with the monsters as he usually was. Instead, he is dealing with the stalker himself. I don't understand how he didn't giddy up on out of there once he heard the footsteps and saw him teleport. Or not even him, I don't even know what the hell that was. I would have been done the dash once I heard them footsteps. I think I've found somewhere to stay, and it's time to weapon up. The monsters found him once again. They never give this man a break, I swear. And I don't know what he talking about he found a weapon. What kind of clownery is that? What is he gonna do? Haul that big tool around everywhere he go? What are you gonna do when he has to make a run for it? He could barely keep a hold of his own phone. I don't know if you guys remember, but he already dropped it a couple times in the past videos with his butterfingers. It's coming from the sky. My head can't take it anymore. What he need to do do is get some headphones and another place to stay for at least a sec. Cause I don't know, whatever that was, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like they are releasing more monsters and that's like the warning alarm. But I don't know, it could be possibly an alarm of emergency. Maybe something escaped the lab. Who knows, honestly. It was just standing there, staring at me, waiting for me at the end of the alley. I'm really nervous and confused on why they're not being aggressive. See, now that's a mystery for us too, because I mean, I had already previously mentioned that he always managed to escape, and that was really odd to me because I was like, they were like, every time the monsters sounded like they were right behind him, and I was like, how did he manage to escape? And we already saw that the person was sprinting towards him literally in the couple posts before this one, and they were basically in front of him. And then in the second post that I showed, he was in shelter once again. And that's weird. Like I said, like how like he manages to escape. So it's pretty confusing on why they are not being aggressive. On the run again. They just won't quit.
Emergency broadcast. Congratulations, subject number 3, on surviving your 4th week here in the Darklands. Note that further complications are currently being sent your way.
This changes everything. This changes a lot. So basically we were on the right path. This is an experiment, and the dimension he is in right now is known as the Darklands, and he isn't the only one there. There are 2 other subjects, because he is subject number 3, so there has to be 2 others. It's good to know now that this is all a survival experiment, which explains why he makes it out so well most of the time. They could be trying to test his mental strength to see how long he could last without fully breaking. The sky again. Knowing everything we learned so far helps better understand what is going on. As for the alarm, it could indicate the start of a new phase of the survival experiment. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. I did the best with what I could, considering I live on an empty planet. I mean, at least we know that the scientist isn't so evil. I mean, he did give him a little break to celebrate Christmas from the Darklands for at least for a little while. This was the last thing they posted on the account. I have to admit, I think by far this is my favorite part of the story. The plot thickened, and now it added a captivating touch to the story now that we know this is all an experiment. And it's still so intriguing because the mystery of what is the purpose of the experiment is still there. We still don't know why they made the experiment and what's the purpose, and what do the scientists conducting it want the end result to be. Maybe they had 3 different variables that accompanied each participant and are trying to see which variable is the strongest one out of all. Everyone, this is the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe with post notifications so you are notified when I post an update to this amazing story that has so much more to tell. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like the unexpected turn this story took. I will see you guys in the next video.